How much do you know about your pelvic floor and the way that it was designed to work? Your pelvic floor is a hammock. It runs in the front from the pubic bone to your tailbone in the back. And that may be without or with a uterus, depending on your anatomy. So in that hammock, it's designed to do 4 things, right? We have our pubic bone here, front of the body to tailbone, the back of the body. The first of the 4 jobs your pelvic floor has is support of your pelvic organs. So in the female body, that might be the bladder, uterus, and rectum, or just the bladder and rectum, depending. We can't discount, however, that we have all of our other good internal organs up on top of that. So it has a role in support. It has a role number 2, in bowel and bladder control. Role number 3 is your sexual wellness. And role number 4 is what I like to call pressure management. And what I'll tell you that I see most often is that something has messed up our pressure management system, and that has started to cause issues in one of the other departments, whether that's bowel and bladder control, pelvic pain, or, something else. So what do I mean by pressure management? I like to think about when they go to build a house, they have to build the frame of the house to support all the other things that house needs to be a home, the roof, the walls, etc. In our bodies, that frame is our skeleton, and our skeleton supports most of our body. So the arm here, right, we have bone in the middle, tissue around that. The only area of our body that isn't that way is going to be from the bottom of our ribcage, the diaphragm, to the bottom of our pelvis, right? We just have our spine in the back, and while that's good and well, and the spine's really important, it can't possibly support everything we have going on in that area. And, to further that point, how many people, possibly including yourself, do you know that have experienced back pain at some point in their lives? The number's pretty high, right? So if our spine's not supporting that, what is? Well, that leads me to my next point, is that your pelvic floor isn't working alone. It's actually working with a team of 5 players to help support you. So it'll be your diaphragm, or that muscle above the lungs, your core in the front, pelvic floor on the bottom, inner thighs like a little kickstand, and your butt and back muscles. And that team needs to be constantly communicating, working well together, and each doing their part of the total role in handling changes in pressure. Changes in pressure could be the way that your body shifts and grows if you are pregnant. That could be anytime you cough, sneeze, or laugh. Those muscles need to work together to better support you, because those things increase the pressure in your abdomen. And if we don't have a good support system, that might cause the dam to burst, and that could lead to pain, it could lead to bladder leakage, those sorts of things. So a lot of what I do clinically is helping you to figure out where in that system isn't showing up well for you, recoordinating that system, phase 2, and phase 3, getting that system resilient so that you can do everything you need to do day to day without worry.